Roman Reigns is the greatest of all time, or at least according to John Cena, but I don't know about that. But if he's not the greatest of all time, then where does Roman Reigns actually rank amongst the greatest ever? We'll break it down today, along with John Cena's Club Shay Shay interview on today's episode of Wrestling with Ya Boy. Now, y'all know me. I say the same thing every day. Still same OG. It's your boy, Qwan. And, of course, I got my man, Jay Cooley, with me, the coolest man in the world, the king of the casual wows.
Just AEW.
Say something, bro. He's just sitting there shaking his head.
I said just AEW. Trying to call me a casual fan. Just AEW, you know what I'm saying?
He's the king of the AEW casual, but I'm going to still be on his head about that until he starts tapping in weekly like me, you feel me? And if y'all hear a voice chiming in from time to time, that's our boy E. He our producer. Yo. You know, he be having stuff to say. He be yelling in my ear all the time. So I'm like, bro, come your ass on the mic. Let the people.
That's fair.
Zordon.
Right. He over here, Vince McMahon in me. Over here, Vince McMahon in me, dog. Cooley, man. How you been, man? What you been up to?
Hey, man, listen. I just got home from a wedding last night at like 1 a.m.
Sheesh.
You know, I had to wake up, the pod. But I'm here, man. Lit weekend.
Oh, you want to talk about lit weekends?
It was lit weekend, man.
Fam, can I let you know what I did yesterday?
You was outside?
You didn't see the video I sent to the group chat? All right, so look, man. It was the homegirl's birthday. So we all pulled up to Edition, someplace called Edition. It's in Hollywood. And it was cool, right? Like, I'm having fun. It was not necessarily my vibe. The music was a little EDM-ish. It was a little unsa, but it was a vibe. I was chilling. I was with the homies. One of the homegirls decide, I want to go to a beach. Now, our beaches, something like that. Beaches, the beach, something about a beach. Now, me, the only beach I know is with the ocean and the sand, right? So I'm like, what are you talking about? But anyway, I decide, let's just go. So we all pull up to a place called Beaches, and it's in West Hollywood. Now, if you've never been to West Hollywood, if you're from LA, if you're not from LA, you've never been to West Hollywood, let's just say it's a lot of alternative lifestyle going on out there. And ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, this is an all-inclusive podcast. We love everybody over here. But the gays party a little different than we do, because we got to that club and it was in there wearing Speedos and all that. But the music was hot. They was in there playing Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us, and it was going up. It was a much different vibe than the place that we left from, right? So I go upstairs. I'm with the homegirls and shit. We kicking it. We decide to leave. So on our way out, I see these two dudes arguing. But they're arguing very animated and like, it's a little crazy, so I don't think it's real. I'm like, oh, they're just playing around or whatever. They start swinging, and when they start swinging, the swings was a little like, it was almost like Mike Epps on All About the Benjamins. It's like kind of crazy. It was a little weird. So I'm thinking that they still playing around, but then I start seeing shots connect. So I'm like, yo, let's go. Let's get outside. So we skate outside. Now we in the front. We standing on the sidewalk. We chilling. I guess the people who were fighting get escorted out by security. So now they outside right in front of us. Bro, let me explain to you what these people look like. So on one side, we had a skinny Hispanic guy, right? On the other side is it's basically Saucy Santana, bro. He got a bald fade with waves at the top. He wearing a tube top and a denim skirt with no shoes. And let me tell you right now, dog, this dude was the Mike Tyson of the gays because he was knocking dudes out. He laid out the Hispanic guy. He was on the ground folded. It was like,
World star.
Bro, it was like Don't Be a Menace when homie who pulled up and was like, I don't think you heard me, partner, when they stumped him out and he was like flat on the ground like a pancake. They had to scoop him up. Bro, he was knocking dudes out in a denim skirt. It was crazy. It was the most insane thing I've ever seen. So look, if you go to West Hollywood, I'm just warning you right now. Stay clear of a dude with no shoes and a denim skirt because he got hands. Shout out to him. He was knocking dudes out. And this is a true story, by the way. I'm going to send both of y'all the video so y'all can see it. It's insane. It's the craziest.
Quan always getting into something, man. He always seeing something every time he go outside. Like, maybe I need to start coming outside, man. Maybe I need to start coming
your ass outside, bro. It was
I'm washed.
You don't need that, Cooley. Let him live that, man.
Nah, Cooley, you need that in your life, dog. Damn.
Quan, wow, man.
Y'all don't understand, bro. When I say he snuck this Hispanic guy. He was laid out, folded.
Mm.
It was Saucy Santana got them hands. I'm
Oh,
gonna
put
send
water
y'all the
on him,
video.
man.
I'm going to send y'all the
Put some
video so
water
y'all
on
can
him.
see it. I wish I could post it for everyone to see, but I don't think YouTube allow all that. I'm not trying to get our channel flagged. But yeah, crazy night, man. Crazy night. So if my voice sounds a little raspy today, just know I was outside last night. I was living it up.
Well, that's very opposite of my night.
Like, where did you end up though? Like,
So after Beaches, we went home, girl. After I saw Saucy Santana knocking dudes out, it was like, all right, it's time to go to the crib, man. Uber's on the way, bro.
Qwan had
we went all the way to West Hollywood, saw a fight, and went home. That's exactly what happened.
Qwan had a
was
wild
outta there.
night, man. Remind me of college nights, man. Meanwhile, I had a romantic night.
Good for you, bro. Good for you.
Yeah,
I
man.
would have rather had a romantic night, but instead I got to see Saucy Santana knock people out. So hey,
Bro, who is Saucy Santana? Like,
you don't
what
know
kind of name is that? What kind of name is Saucy
Do me
Santana?
a favor, when you off this podcast, make sure you Google Saucy Santana so you can find out.
Saucy Santana. It's like he carry around like hot sauce in his pocket or something. Saucy
But
Santana.
shout out to Saucy and shout out to man with the hands last night, man. But yeah, it was a crazy night. It was a crazy night. I'm staying my black ass in the crib for the rest of the week. For the rest of the week, I'm not going anywhere because I'm not trying to see none of that. But anyway, like I said, John Cena. So, Cooley,
Oh,
yeah, that's Saucy. That's the boy
Oh,
Saucy. Shout out to
aight.
Saucy. Shout out to Saucy.
Aight.
He's a funny dude. Funny dude.
all right.
But
He
Cooley,
look
did you
like
watch
Magic
that club? Come on. Hey, shout out to EJ. EJ went to my high school, bro. EJ went to Hamilton.
I thought that was
man. Shout out to
EJ. As soon as I saw the
Shout out
picture, I
to
thought it was
EJ.
EJ.
Shout out to EJ, man. EJ and
That's wild, you know,
and
EJ. Like, I never even
Hey.
thought about people knowing him in real life. Like,
people
'cause I
forget
was
Magic
Hamilton.
Johnson.
right? So
Yeah.
I that's just a person on TV. But yeah, I guess he went to high school. That's what's up.
He went to high school out here at Hamilton High School, man. I mean,
All the
look,
time
Magic Johnson was an
Hamilton,
LA
man.
guy. I mean, he was from Michigan, right, or somewhere. But
Yeah, I believe. Yeah, Michigan.
but his career was in LA. So I mean, obviously his kids went to school out here. You feel me?
Yeah. Public school, not like Bronny and them.
Right,
You know, he
right.
was in public
Sierra
school.
Canyon. Yeah, okay. But Cooley, did you watch that Club Shay Shay interview?
I did, and I didn't see nobody but Shay talking. So I was like, "What am I watching?"
When we
talking
go
to himself? Is he just talking to himself?
When we gonna let the "you can't see me" joke die, man? When we gonna get rid of the "you can't see me"?
When my dad come back in my life.
There he goes. Here this man goes. Here you go.
Damn, dog. Cooley be making it weird on here, man. Cooley be making it
You
weird
can't
on the
see me?
pod, man.
Right.
You can't see
man,
me?
How do y'all? I don't know how the audience feels. Please, somebody comment about this and let us know. Do we need to stop him from
Oh
making these
man.
Right, because one thing Cooley gonna do, he gonna take a jab at his pops. He never gonna not take the opportunity to take a jab at his pops. Cooley's an insane person, bro. I be asking him all the time, what's going on in that head of yours, bro?
Hey man, ghetto boys. My mom be playing tricks on me. Yeah. But yeah, I seen only the clips. I didn't really see the full interview. I believe it was like an hour and like 40 minutes, but I definitely seen one clip, and it kind of caught me by surprise, like you said earlier.
And I know which clip you're talking about. Obviously, it's the greatest of all time claims, and we gonna get to that. We gonna get to that. But first, I do want to speak on something that Cena spoke on in this interview. So Cena spoke about the possibility of breaking Ric Flair's record, right? And he was pretty self-aware about it. He kind of said that he doesn't want to show up and just challenge for a world title because the fans might turn on him because people are there grinding day in, day out, and they are more deserving of a title. But he did speak on doing it the right way, which meant possibly winning the Royal Rumble. And I want to know from you, Cooley, if John Cena does indeed win the Royal Rumble and gets a title shot at WrestleMania, are you rocking with that decision? Because me personally, dog, I'm okay with it. This is our last time we're ever going to see John Cena. Next year, that's it. And then Cena is gone into the abyss. So let him go out on top.
I mean,
why not?
yeah, man. Look, John Cena, he's paid his dues throughout all these years. Let's not forget this man carried WWE for 2 decades. And, we got to pass the torch. Let him break that record. Let him win that Rumble, and let's get it popping. This is the last reunion, and, I definitely want to see it in person. So let's get it rocking, man. Let's get it rocking.
Let's give our man a Jordan. What is it? The Last Dance. Let's give John Cena a last dance. Why not? I know a lot of people are gonna be mad because their favorites aren't getting that spot, and their favorites are there day in, day out. Guys like Braun Breaker, Sami Zayn, whoever. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna say Kurt Angle. At the end of the day, John Cena is John Cena. So
They can
if
wait
he
it
want to
out.
go out on top, let the man go out on top. You feel
They
me?
can wait it out. We waited 4 years for LA Knight to get a title, so they can wait. They can
It
wait.
was the U.S. title.
Yeah.
They better speed that up because he getting old, man. That man be out there doing Russian leg sweeps and snapmares. Yo, if LA Knight was if this was NBA 2K, LA Knight's my player would have like a Matt Morgan build, bro. He wrestled like Rene Dupree from La Resistance.
Oh man, LA Knight botching entrances, bro. Yeah, we gotta wrap it up.
Get this man out of here, dog. He wrestled like Mr. Kennedy. Like I can't stand. I hate LA Knight. I'm sorry.
Wow, it comes out. The truth,
Comes out. I'm not an LA Knight fan, man. I think he's good on the mic, but everything else sucks. It sucks.
You know why I think he's good? Because he gives me that nostalgic feel. You know, when he's doing his promos. It reminds
Cooley
me of
just
The
want to
Rock
be a
and
kid
Austin.
so bad.
You know, got it.
Cooley
Honor your inner child.
It's over.
Honor your inner
It's
child.
over. We grown, dog.
It's never over. It's never over. Your age just excels, but you still have your past ages inside of you that comes out at random
Y'all
moments.
hear this, man? Y'all hear this, man?
You know, you can
Your
be in your
age
30s.
still is that, man.
You can be in your 30s, but something can happen, and then the 15-year-old and you comes out like, wow, I remember that. You know?
And on that note, let's get into this goddamn list. So John Cena is claiming that Roman Reigns is the greatest of all time, but we gonna figure this out because we got to figure out is Roman Reigns really the greatest of all time? So what me and Cooley did off air is we came up with our definitive top 10 list that does not include Roman Reigns, and we gonna go through that list and see where Roman Reigns fits. The criterias were ability, so that's in-ring ability, obviously. Success, which is also kayfabe success in business-wise. So how did you affect the business? Presentation, which is character, promo skills, etc. And influence. Now, obviously, some of these categories we rank a little higher than others. Like for me, for instance, success ranks a lot higher than all these other categories. For Cooley, it might be a little different. But the top 10 that we came up with was Kurt Angle at number 10, Triple H at number 9, Bret Hart at number 8, Undertaker at number 7, HBK at number 6, John Cena at number 5, Hulk Hogan at number 4, Ric Flair at number 3, The Rock at number 2, and Stone Cold Steve Austin at number 1. So now the question is, where the hell does Roman Reigns fit on this goddamn list? So we can start at number 10. Kurt Angle.
Dog.
Ooh.
The Olympic
Is
champion.
Kurt Angle getting kicked out the whip for Roman Reigns? Because, I mean, Kurt Angle, as far as in-ring ability, he's 10 times the wrestler that Roman Reigns ever was. But success-wise, I think Roman got him. I think Roman got him a lot on success. And presentation-wise, Roman, the tribal chief, it don't get better than that. So I would kick Kurt Angle out the whip.
Like they did David Ruffin on the Temptations. They kicked him out of the whip and at the hospital. So Kurt Angle, you getting kicked out the whip for sure. Success. Roman, he had the title for like 10 years. Realistic 3 years.
Too damn long, bro.
Like, come
he
on.
had it for too damn long.
Too long, man. But Kurt Angle, he only had the title 4 times. It wasn't as long as Roman. He had other titles, but the weight, it don't hold any
the gravity of them titles ain't really stacking up to what Roman did. That man had the TNA World title, dog. Everybody thinking about the TNA World Championship.
Yeah, we can kick Kurt out the whip.
Hey, but if Kurt is on perks, then he might can stay on the list. He might can stay number 10. But off the perks, we getting Kurt Angle out the whip. So Kurt Angle, you are kicked out the whip. Number 9, we had Triple H. Ooh,
wow.
Are we kicking Triple H out the whip for Roman Reigns? That's tough.
That's tough, man.
That's tough because
character, influence.
It could be almost even. Success. I know Triple H took over the company and he's wearing a whole different hat now. So you could consider that success, but I'm not going to count that towards his success when it comes to just pro wrestling in general. So I think Roman Reigns got him as far as success. Ability, they might be kind of even. Right.
You wasn't digging Triple H in ring.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm not. So are you calling Roman trash in ring? Because just because I said they even
in the beginning, yeah, for sure. And he got better. To me, his in ring was trash to me. I'm like, bro, he was like a Hulk Hogan to me. But
whoa, that
Yeah.
is a hot take. Roman Reigns is
Hot
like
take.
a Hulk Hogan.
He was like a
dog?
Hulk Hogan to me, man. I said it, yes. But
Hey, I mean,
over the
look.
years past, he's gotten better. Influence, Triple H got his influence from Shane Douglas.
Whoa, let's talk about it. How come nobody ever brings that up? Nobody ever brings that up. Triple H stole his whole style, word for word, bar for bar, from Shane Douglas
man.
and ECW.
The hat. Oh, come on, bro. The game promo. Yeah, that whole game promo.
Yeah.
But damn, that's tough. So if we keep Triple H, does Triple H move to number 10 and Roman's continue to climb the list or what?
Apparently, but I think I'm getting Triple H out of here. Like if it's between Triple H and Roman Reigns, I think Triple H got to get kicked out the whip. I'm sorry.
Okay. And when it comes to success,
but you already kicked out Kurt Angle, so that just means Triple H goes.
Triple H moves down. He gets kicked out the whip. He can go in the back seat. You feel me?
Okay.
Listen, I don't want to interrupt y'all list. This is all fun. Like, y'all sound like y'all having a good time. Am I 100% sure? Like, just for me, are we 100% sure that Roman Reigns is better than Shawn Michaels? Like, we 100% sure of that?
We gonna get to that because
I
don't know.
Wait,
I don't know.
We
on this list.
We cutting this out, right? Are we cutting this part out?
No. What the fuck you doing?
What are you talking about?
Oh, that's tough.
Okay.
No.
My bad. I messed up the original list.
Yeah, you messed up the whole flow. Did you not hear the list, dog? Bret Hart is number 8. He's next.
You were talking fast. I was trying to write it down. You were talking fast.
Bret Hart is next, actually.
Run the list again.
Okay, so look. So to clarify, for the boy E, know what I'm saying, and for the people at home who ain't been paying attention, like E clearly, at number 10, it was Kurt Angle, who got kicked out the whip because Roman Reigns is jumping ahead of that. Triple H at number 9. Bret the Hitman Hart at number 8. The Undertaker at number 7. HBK, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels at number 6. John Cena at number 5, Hulk Hogan at number 4, Ric Flair at number 3, The Rock at number 2, and number 1 goes to Stone Cold goddamn Steve Austin. You feel me?
I completely understand
you feel me?
What you guys are trying to do now. And
you feel me?
I don't think that Roman is going to make it all the way to number 1. But
it's tough. It's tough. Hey, I'm right there with you, dog. I don't know how Roman going to get to number 1 because John Cena said he was the greatest of all time. He said he was number 1. So we about to determine if that's
he's been saying that for a whole
fiction.
year, too. So I don't know.
He might be just towing the company line at this point. He might just be saying stuff that Triple H told him to say to push the agenda. You feel me?
He's trying to get that, but he's trying to get that push next year. That's what's going on here.
He's trying to get that rematch, John Cena versus Roman Reigns. Come on, man.
Yeah.
So at number 8 was Bret Hart, obviously. So is Bret Hart getting put in the back seat for Roman Reigns?
Yes.
Yo, no. Yes. No thought into that one. Just yet. Yes. Why? You got to explain to the people why. I mean, why is Roman Reigns leapfrogging Bret Hart?
It's because for me, I see Bret Hart, his success as like a Kurt Angle. He's great in ring, but
Cooley gonna give you the political answer. Just say he boring. You know he boring. Bret Hart is boring. We ain't like Bret Hart. We ain't care about none of that Canada bullshit.
Hey man,
tell the truth, dog.
Hey man, listen, I'm Kendrick. He is Drake right now, and yes, it was very boring. It was very boring. I was more of a HBK guy, but right. Bret Hart he didn't do it for me. I'm definitely taking Roman over him, man. Definitely. 100%.
Absolutely. Bret Hart getting kicked. He might get kicked out the car all the way. We might have to put Kurt Angle back in the car because ain't no way I'm keeping Bret Hart.
I almost got mad about that as the resident old person on the podcast.
I know.
But now that you say that, his time was definitely, it wasn't exciting.
Yeah.
It felt like real life. Right? It felt like we were watching somebody do a real life gimmick. Like, nah, he wrestling for real life. Everybody else is playing. So
yeah.
On that note, you're probably right. Yeah, he don't even really need to be in the car if we doing this.
Right. And he was dope. Don't get me wrong. Bret Hart was dope. Like in-ring wise, Bret Hart is 10 times the wrestler that Roman Reigns could even imagine being. You feel me? But I personally, when it comes to a greatest of all time list, I don't really put in-ring ability that high as far as the criterias go. Because if I did, Bryan Danielson will probably be the greatest of all time, and Bryan Danielson is nowhere near this top 10 list at all.
I'm more so character. I'm more so presentation, and then success.
Yeah, facts. So yeah, I'm sorry, Bret Hart. Get your ass out the whip, my brother. You are out of the whip. Number 7, we had The Undertaker. The Undertaker. Is The Undertaker getting kicked out the whip? Is he going to the back seat for Roman Reigns?
You guys are.
Bruh. You know what? I'm almost afraid to say. But no? Nah, hell nah. Undertaker going to the back seat, bro. I'm sorry. Undertaker's going to the back seat.
Why?
Undertaker ain't never had the success that Roman Reigns had. There was never, and let's be honest, just keep it a buck with me.
Yeah.
There has never been a single moment where the Undertaker carried WWE on his back, both financially, as a business, and as a wrestler. He was always a supporting cast player, and he was a great one. He was an incredible one, but he was really Pau Gasol on the Lakers. He wasn't the man. Stone Cold was the man. The Rock was the man, not Undertaker. He was a supporting cast player. I'm sorry. And Roman Reigns ain't never been a part of the supporting cast. Since day one, Roman Reigns has been the main character. So how can we put Triple?
You sound like John Cena. That's what he said. He said he said Roman he's been main eventer since. Yeah, it was. Dang. Yeah, he wasn't. Dang, that's crazy. And I can't even get into the golden era because I don't. Wow. Taker might have to get kicked out the whip, man.
He ain't got to get kicked out, but he got to get bumped. So he would go to number 8 now. You know
so we got a sprinter. We got a
Yeah.
sprinter. We got an extended sprinter, so he can get bumped down. All right.
He getting bumped down. I'm sorry. He's not getting kicked out the whip though. Bret Hart is out the whip.
Bret Hart out the whip.
We put Kurt Angle back in the whip. Kurt Angle can be number 10 again. Bret Hart is out the whip.
Yeah, Bret Hart out the whip. I'm sorry.
We are so disrespectful.
If he see this, he gonna grill us.
Bret Hart like this. Nah, he too busy worried about Goldberg kicking him in the head. That's all he talk about. Every time I see Bret Hart, he complaining about Vince McMahon and punching him in the face, or he complaining about Goldberg kicking him in the head. Get over it. Get over it, Bret Hart.
Every time I see him, he be tripping. Like, we be just trying to eat, bro. Like, all he want to talk about is get kicked in the head. I be like, dog.
Get over it, bro.
When last time you saw him, Qwan?
On my computer screen, brother. When he pop up on YouTube talking about the same old shit. Get out the car. Get out the whip. You are kicked out of the Sprinter van. I'm sorry, Bret Hart.
Man.
I love you, though. I love you. Hey, now is where it starts to get interesting.
Yeah.
It starts to get very interesting now because at number 6, we had the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Now, listen. As much as I love Shawn Michaels, you could argue that Shawn Michaels is number 1 of all time. But I'm sorry. I'm getting HBK out the goddamn front seat. He got to sit in the back seat to the tribal chief. I'm sorry, but he do.
When I started watching wrestling, Shawn Michaels was a commissioner. So
finally we telling the truth. Finally we telling it. Cooley, I love you.
Look
at
it, look it. Look it too, dog. Look it, man. Look it. Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels is like Michael Jordan to me from a point of view where I didn't see Jordan play with the Bulls. I see him play with the Wizards.
Right.
And to see him play with the Bulls.
Right.
So, I didn't see Shawn Michaels play, with Jannetty and all them. I didn't. I seen him as a commissioner, saved Christian.
You feel me? And
I was there.
hey, good for you, brother.
So y'all need to relax.
Okay, so look, I would never say that he wasn't amazing.
It was an exciting time, bro.
Absolutely.
Music hit, fire, and the crowd stood up like it was The Rock, bro. It was wild. Y'all need to go to YouTube, man. Y'all tripping.
No, so look, I feel you, because just like Cooley, I started watching wrestling like in a real way, to where I really understood what was going on. The year 2000. By the time that happened, HBK was no longer around. He had back issues. Now he did return. And that second half of his career was incredible. He won world championships. He changed up his presentation. He was wearing like pants instead of the tights. It was kind of crazy. But I gotta speak on what I know, bro. That's what I experienced. That's what I saw. So like, I would be sitting here lying to you if I said, "Oh yeah, I'm putting him above him because Marty Jannetty in the Rockers and when he had these." Like, nah, bro. I didn't live that. I would be lying to y'all. I wouldn't be being my authentic self if I sat here and did that. So nah, HBK got to sit in the back seat for Roman Reigns. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you gotta sit in the back seat, man. Cena would agree.
Cena would agree. That just bumps HBK to number 7. That's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with being number 7. It's close to the top 5. You feel me? We are wilding. We are wilding.
Yeah, we.
Number 5. Love you, HBK. Love you, HBK. At number 5 was John Cena. Now, John Cena is the one that said Roman Reigns was the GOAT. So if you don't even believe that you yourself is the GOAT, then you got to get out the car.
Seat.
Yeah, you got to get in the back seat.
In the back seat, Cena.
Like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, and honestly, I think that John Cena might be closer to number 1 than he is number 5, but I'm only bumping him up the list just because he was the one who said Roman Reigns was the GOAT. You can't call somebody else the GOAT if you want people to expect you to be the GOAT. You ain't gonna never see LeBron. Yeah, you ain't never gonna see LeBron say, "Yeah, Michael Jordan is the greatest of all time." You ain't never gonna see Kobe Bryant when he was here. Rest in peace, Kobe. You was never gonna see Kobe say, "Yeah, Michael Jordan or LeBron is the greatest of all time." Like, nah. Kobe thought he was the greatest ever. LeBron think he the greatest ever. So if you don't believe it, then I can't believe it either, brother.
Yeah, man.
So Cena, you getting bumped off the list. You are getting kicked to the back seat, my brother. Number 4, Hulk Hogan. We ain't even got to go in on that. Pack it up. He out. Get out the whip. Get out the whip.
Him up.
Nah, but we do got to be honest, though. We do got to be honest. As far as success goes, Hulk Hogan was the first megastar. Like,
don't bring your
100 out of 100. Hey, 100 out of 100.
Man. Don't do it.
Hogan's success was 100,
not
man.
Wrong. He definitely not wrong. See, this is where the criteria really start to come into play.
Yeah.
Because Hulk Hogan's success is like, it's damn near over 100.
Yeah.
It's like 150.
He was on 3 Ninjas, man.
I knew that shit was terrible. Weak ass movie. Yo, Hulk Hogan had some terrible movies, bro.
Yeah.
What was his name in Rocky? Thunderlips? Paul.
Thunderlips is wild.
Hey, he sounded like somebody that was in the that bar that I was at the other night when Saucy Santana was beating people up.
Oh man, let's not be around Hogan when he's drunk. You know, he say some crazy stuff.
Yeah, my man want to beat up Kamala Harris. Yeah, we getting Hogan off.
Yeah, we
pushing Hogan to the back seat. Success is 100, but presentation was ass to me. Influence, who ain't nobody out here running around trying to be like Hulk Hogan. Let's be honest.
But you know, we go to these shows and we still see kids dressed up as Hulk Hogan. Maybe it's the parents.
That's true.
But you know,
maybe
I thought your shirt was Hulk. I thought you had a Hulk Hogan shirt on.
Oh,
for those who don't know,
for
those who's listening, Qwan has a red and yellow shirt, and I literally thought it was Hulkamania, but it's Big Papa Pump.
This is a Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner shirt from 1996. It has Taz on it too. Not Taz the wrestler. I mean Tasmanian Devil. I thrifted this for like $7. Very vintage, very rare.
Yeah,
I can probably sell this for like $200 or $300. Yes, sir. Man. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's fire.
But anyway, I think we all agree Hogan is getting pushed to the back seat. Ability would be like a 0 out of 100, and you got that has to rank somewhere. So Hulk Hogan can get out of here. Now this is where it gets weird. This is where it gets real weird, and this is where I think I might have to press pause on Roman Reigns because number 3 was Ric Flair. Now obviously I'm a younger man. I didn't grow up with Ric Flair that the homie Esau, you know, Methuselah over here. He saw Ric Flair in his prime. I watched Ric Flair. He unmuted that mic. I'm like, oh, you about to go in on me? No, so the Ric Flair that I saw was like the evolution Ric Flair. He was towards the end of his career. But I have went back and I have seen a lot of Ric Flair's classic matches. He was out there having 60-minute Iron Man type matches with like what's my man's name? Damn, why am I blanking on his name? Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Like he was out there having classics. He was having classics. So I don't know if I can put Ric Flair in the backseat. This might be where it stops for Roman.
Damn, but it's like we can go back with Flair, but we can't go back with HBK or Hogan. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang.
But Ric Flair is more. As much as we love HBK, Ric Flair's influence is far beyond HBK's, bro.
Roman Reigns had.
And that's the thing. Roman Reigns don't have a whole lot of classic matches, if we being honest. He got a classic with Brock Lesnar. He has 2 classics with Cody Rhodes, but outside of that,
like I said, early in his career, I was not in
So
ring.
really, we just
No,
talking about presentation and success with Roman.
Right.
That's all we really talking about.
basically, because I mean, the success that modern day record that he has, we're probably never going to see anything like that again. So that's going to be a record that's just going to stand forever, just like the Bruno Sammartino record. And Bruno was another guy who could have been on this list, but bro, by the time Bruno Sammartino stopped wrestling, I was not even a thought. I was not
probably
even
in the sack still, man.
You feel me? So we're not even gonna do that.
Roman's reign actually a team accolade?
Excuse me?
What?
You gotta explain that.
Because
What do you mean by
it's
that?
because he's
bloodline. His reign is attached to the bloodline, bro. That's a team accolade.
is it because he's not winning clean?
Team accolade.
Yeah, but you can argue the same thing for a lot of people on this list. Like you can say Ric Flair, his run is a team accolade because the Four Horsemen.
No, bro.
I'm not saying it is, but I'm saying if you say that for Roman,
every promotion, Ric Flair was that dude in every promotion.
Yeah.
Four Horsemen.
And Roman Reigns stayed with the same promotions from the beginning, so that don't mean nothing to me.
I think.
And I'm not
I
saying-
think what he's saying is because he was in the Shield, and then he had his little
Yeah.
solo run, but he always didn't win clean because he had the Usos behind him.
But that's
Exactly.
the story. That's the TV show of it, though. That's like the writing of it. Like Ric Flair, Ric Flair was out here winning matches dirty.
Like, I'm just saying, you're glossing, bro. You're glossing.
All right,
over things.
so
Is all-
so are we going? Ric Flair's nickname is what? The Nature Boy, right? But what's one of his other nicknames? People call him what? The what? The what player in the game? The something player in the game? The dirtiest player in the game. That means he cheated a lot. He won a lot by cheating. So don't hold it against Roman for cheating if we're not gonna hold it against Ric Flair for cheating.
Look at Roman can, he can be number 4.
That was a silver right there.
That was a silver moment. I just had a silver moment. You are smoking meth. Yeah, Ric Flair. I think Ric Flair stays.
I love
though.
Flair, man. Yeah, Flair can stay number 3.
Flair stays number 3.
So
And
Roman.
So are we kicking The Rock or Austin off the list? Or are they staying number 2 and 1? For me, The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin are solidified. They're not going nowhere.
It's crazy because The Rock was only wrestling for 7 years, but that post movie is just incredible as well. So it's like, yo,
right.
I think
And
the
his
final
run-
boss really solidified him, like really in a real way,
facts.
man. Because
Facts.
wow,
And his influence is still being felt all over the
For
world, like
sure.
right now, because it seems like 1 in every 5 wrestlers is just a Rock clone.
he's the
Their
reason why I
promo
pee.
style is
He's
The
the reason
Rock.
why I pee in water bottles when I'm on set. Influence 100, man.
Hey, that was a good joke, dog.
Influence 100.
That was good.
This man said he's the reason I pee in water bottles.
Hey,
Cooley
man,
is
you
out of
know.
his
But
mind.
listen,
The
Roman
Rock is
Reigns
crazy.
can't beat The Rock. Like, The Rock is still the
Yeah.
head of their gimmick right now.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that, you can't be the number 2 guy, but be the number 1 guy.
Right. And when it comes to Stone Cold Steve Austin, it's like we're not even going to entertain that. It's not even close, my brother. Roman Reigns can't even stand
Come
next
on,
to
man.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. So
Come on.
it sounds to me like Roman Reigns is number 4 on the greatest of all time list. He's not going ahead of
Top
Flair.
5.
He's not going ahead of The Rock. He's not going ahead of Austin. So he is top 5,
Top
at
5.
least to the homies. So shout out to that. But there is no way Roman Reigns is number 1. There is absolutely no way Roman Reigns is the greatest of all time. So John Cena, pack your ass up, bro. We got to put John Cena in the pack this week.
Yeah,
man.
we packing him up.
We
We
gotta
packing
pack
you
you
up,
up,
man.
All right. So
We
does
gotta
that
back
mean he
you
was
up.
politicking? That's what you think he was
Oh,
doing?
absolutely. This
For
was
sure.
he was towing the company line. The company wants to brand Roman Reigns as the greatest of all time. So John Cena is going to do that and toe the company line. This was all Nick Khan and Triple H.
For sure. And he gonna have that amazing last tour, and we know he gonna beat that record.
Oh, he gonna beat that record.
He gonna beat that record.
Sharp, bro. You can't have people coming on your show and just doing propaganda. We thought we was getting the
Right. Right, because we saw
Crickets.
Cat Williams up there going crazy.
Yo, Cat opened the portal.
He
and the world never been the same.
And it has not closed. It's open. Everybody's wilding out. Saucy Santana beating people up in West Hollywood. Like, it's a wild time right now. But John Cena went on Club Shay Shay and was all subdued and professional with his suit. I'm like, man, this ain't the John Cena we want to see.
Yeah,
we want to see word life thugonomics John Cena on Club Shay Shay.
I would never want to. I would never want to hear Kobe saying MJ better than him. Like, never. He was too competitive for that, yo. Man. Like, what he said at the Drew League is that guy, and then it's me. Like, he used to say it. He used to say he never won, man. At the end of the day,
man. Bro, Kobe Bryant saw Nick Young wearing some Jordans, and he took them shits off and threw them in the trash. Like, that's the type of player that Kobe was. He Virgo would never, energy. Ever in life sit there and tell you that somebody else. And this is not even like Kobe saying that Michael Jordan is the greatest. This would have been like Kobe Bryant saying LeBron is the greatest of all time. Because Roman Reigns came after John Cena, and you gonna call him the greatest? John Cena, wild. Man, get in this pack, bro. Get in this pack.
He in his Hollywood bag. You know, he in his Hollywood bag.
Right, but I want to hear from the people at home. Where does Roman Reigns rank on the all-time list for you? Is he top 5? Is he somewhere in that 10? Is he number 1? Or is Roman Reigns kicked out the whip? Let us know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. I say it every week. We need you to interact with our videos if you want to see us grow. I know you love us. But spread the word. Hit copy. Send the link to your friend. If they like
send
wrestling,
the link. Send the link.
You know what I'm saying? Help us build over here because we are building. And we're doing this thing where we talk about wrestling daily. This is a daily thing. We're not going nowhere. Every day y'all going to have content. But to get more content, y'all got to keep interacting with it. So please, please, please hit that like button. Please. Subscribe if you're not already. Help us, please.
Please. Please.
Anyway, what else we got, man? We got time for a game. We got 37 minutes, man. This might be it.
Oh, jeez.
E, what you want to do? You the producer. This the producer.
I mean, I'm good. I got a game. We definitely got those. Since we're doing that now. We might as well get into it while we already fired up.
Same thing.
Same thing. What was you calling this? Fun and games? Let's get into our fun and games segment, baby.
Fun and games.
This week we are playing war games. Well, today rather. We are playing war games. Right? So war games. Survivor Series is coming up. It's rumored to be the 3rd year in a row where war games will be the main event. So in honor of that, I need both of you all to pick your teams. You need a leader, a flyer, a powerhouse, a technician, and a wild card. You have to think about the chemistry of the team and who would actually win based on current rankings and things of that nature. So if you put this team together in the current state of WWE, who would actually win and why would they need to win? Based on your team, it's a good game, bro.
All right, so we can't have the same team, right? This is like me versus Cooley.
Oh shit!
All right, so you said a leader, right? A leader is number 1.
Yes. Who's your leader?
You already know I'm going with Roman, brother. What are we talking about? Sorry, Roman Reigns would be my leader. Cooley, who would your leader be?
Cody Rhodes. I gotta pick Cody, man.
Hey, Cooley on fire today, bro.
I gotta pick Cody, man.
Cooley bodying right now. Cooley bodying right now. That man said Cody Rhodes.
I gotta pick Cody, man. I got to.
What do you want to talk about? Like, hey, Cody, go lift your tongue up, bro. Like, what you doing, man?
It's like I gotta pick one of the other top guys, man. At the end of the day, right. You know, he gonna lead us.
All right. So this is Roman and Cody. This is looking like the real War Games right now.
Yeah, man.
Right. This is looking like the real War Games right now.
Hold on. This is a draft, so that means
here we go.
To make it fair, this time Cooley picks first.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
High flyer.
Ooh.
I'm gonna get Montez Ford.
I see what you're doing.
I'm gonna get Montez Ford.
Okay, I didn't see.
I see what you're doing.
I'm gonna get Montez Ford.
He picked 2 brothers.
I'm gonna get Tez.
No damn brother. All right, high flyers. Oh, I want to say Javon Evans so bad just to show some love to NXT because I know the Hobie Obi-Wan be in our comments and he an NXT guy. But high flyers, I'm gonna have to go with Rey Mysterio Jr.
All right. That's what I was looking for. I thought he's a first rounder, bro. We talking about classic match here.
Yeah, Cooley picking tag team boys.
That's cool.
He's picking tag team boys.
I'm picking the future, man.
All right, what was our next one?
Powerhouse.
Powerhouse. All right.
Yeah. Oh, and I'm first because
I'm first.
Dang. I'm destroying you. This is not fair. Braun Breaker, come on down. Let's go.
Hey, see, you got to put more thought into this, Cooley. You supposed to do.
Odyssey Jones.
Pick on your pick.
I'm picking Odyssey Jones.
Cooley's just gonna pick all the black wrestlers.
I'm picking Odyssey Jones, man. That's my powerhouse, man. Yes, sir.
Cooley gonna pick all the black wrestlers. All the black wrestlers. All right, I see what you're doing.
Hey, man.
Hey, my team out to destroy
Odyssey
yours.
Jones gonna kill
Cody,
bro.
Odyssey Jones,
and Tez,
and
man.
Montez versus Roman, Rey Mysterio, and Braun Breaker. Oh, I'm destroying your team.
No,
what else we got? What was next? Technicians?
All right, Cooley. All right, this is a flip. We flipping now. So we have 2 categories left. Technician, wild card. On your pick, you can pick one, whichever one you want first.
So I'm gonna go with the
technician or the wild card.
I'm gonna go with the technician. I'm gonna pick AJ Styles.
Oh, now you talking.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Right. Damn.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
Team over there.
Yes, sir.
Right. He finally diverted from the blacks. I feel it. Damn. All right. So for technician, I'm gonna have to go ahead and goddamn grab Ilya Dragunov off that waiver list. Ilya Dragunov, come get on this team, my brother.
Okay. I didn't see that coming. Y'all sleeping over here. Good for y'all.
Yeah, man. All right.
And then the wild card. Oh, this is the wobbler.
Wild card. Cool, Qwan,
this
on you.
It's a wobbler.
This could change everything. And this is about to be so unfair, but it's a wild card. So, hey, I'm going to go ahead and do it, my brother.
Oh, no. No, you bet not.
The final boss, The Rock. Come on down. Let's destroy Cooley's team, dog.
I thought you were going somewhere else.
Hey, you said a wild card, baby.
That's nice. What you doing, Cooley? What you doing?
Well, you know.
What you going?
You know, every there's a young person for every old head. You know what I'm saying? In the future, Jacob Fatu.
Oh, yeah, damn, that's a nice
Jacob
one.
Fatu is my wild card.
That's a
yes.
That's a good one.
All right,
I should have put him the powerhouse, and then but
yeah, he would have fit better. Cause see.
Wait.
Hey, my wild card, I damn near almost grabbed Swerve Strickland because I'm like, yo, you know what? He said no rules. It's a wild card. Hey, Swerve, come on down. But now I'm like, you know what? I'm just keep it WWE since that sound like what we doing. So, The Rock, come down.
All right.
I
I think my team is looking more stacked than yours by a lot.
We have to ask the people to comment. And let us know.
You got all bloodline, man. You know what I mean? You got the two heads of the bloodline.
Right. Now, maybe I'm wilding. Maybe Cooley. Maybe someone out there, somebody thinks Cooley won this because, you know, Odyssey Jones only had one goddamn match, but he is undefeated. So I don't know.
He undefeated, man.
Y'all let us know in the comments who you think's War Games team will win that match. Is it The Rock and Roman with Rey Mysterio? And goddamn, who else did I have? Ilya Dragunov, Braun Breaker? Or are y'all choosing Cody Rhodes and Montez Ford and AJ Styles?
Jones, AJ Styles, and
Odyssey Jones? Ain't no way, dog. We cooking y'all.
Crazy, bro.
This might be a squash match for real, bro.
Jacob can get rid of all of y'all. You see what he did at Roman last week or 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, Jacob is nice.
Cooley
Jacob
trying to wrestle.
the one.
You know what I'm saying?
Qwan going for some wrestling and style points. Cooley actually wrestling. His team ready to actually fight.
Right. I just got names on mine.
Yeah. Qwan team pulling up in the Rolls Royce. They getting out with jewelry on. You know what I'm saying? Like he doing that. The Rock just
wanted to do his entrance, and that's it.
Yeah, he got the flashy guys versus the hungry guys.
All right. I pretty much got the 04 Lakers with Karl Malone and Gary Payton.
Oh, brother. That team was horrible.
Man, just put all the All-Stars on the same team. I got Devin Booker. Look, before we get out of here, I want to show some love to a wrestler by the name of Tavion Heights. He wrestles in NXT right now. They sent him down to Pro Wrestling Noah to train with the great Muda and Murafuji. And if you don't know who Murafuji is, he's one of the Japanese wrestlers who kind of put Japanese wrestling back on the map in the early 2000s when he was doing things with Pro Wrestling Noah. He was popping up in Ring of Honor, having crossover matches with like Bryan Danielson and Samoa Joe. He's one of the greatest of all time. So the fact that Tavion Heights is down there working with them dudes is crazy. I don't know if you've been seeing the highlights of what he's doing in Japan, but this man has turned the belly-to-belly suplex into a finisher. It looks insane. It's probably the best belly-to-belly suplex I've seen since like Scott Steiner or Rick Steiner. So Tavion Heights, man, keep doing your thing. You are my Black Wrestler of the Week. I'm bringing it back this week just to show love to you.
I'm gonna have to check him out, man. Shout out Tavion.
So he is an Olympic guy. He D'Angelo Hancock. He was in the U.S. Olympics. I don't know if he placed. I don't know if he won a gold medal or anything like that. But don't go full Kurt Angle. Just keep doing your thing because we already got Chad Gable doing the whole Kurt Angle cosplay. But to me, Tavion Heights is what WWE wanted Gable Steveson to be. Because WWE really thought Gable Steveson was going to be like that next Kurt Angle-ish guy, but in a black body. But nah, Tavion Heights is that. He's going crazy. So shout out to Tavion Heights. And shout out to Japanese wrestling in general. Like, I feel like Dragon Gate don't get enough love. Because when Dragon Gate was doing those crossovers with Ring of Honor in like 2006, 2007, Do Fixer versus Blood Generation, we had Shingo popping up, Sema popping up, Dragon Kid popping up. That's really what introduced me to Japanese pro wrestling in a real way. And I feel like they don't get enough credit for that. Everyone talks about New Japan and Kenny Omega and Takeshi Morishima and all that. But like, nah, man, let's show some love to Dragon Gate. I had to get that in there. Show off my wrestling knowledge. Flex my wrestling muscles on y'all. I do this for real. I know, but I gotta show some love. Because I saw what Tavion Heights was doing out there, and I'm like, yo, this dude might end up being one of them dudes. And he's black. You always know I'm a rep the black wrestler.
Oh, you already know. You already know what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And seeing him with the Great Muta really getting it in, that's dope. That's super dope. So
that's fire.
Be on the lookout for Tavion Heights. Big things are coming for him for sure. And on that note, we gonna get out of here, man. Make sure you like and subscribe. This is Wrestling with the Homies. We out of here. Peace.